NXT took place last night from the Performance Center, and this show basically just continued the build to NXT TakeOver 30, which takes place next Saturday, a week from Saturday, and it's the 30th show, and it's the night before SummerSlam, their 30th TakeOver show. I guess 31 special event if you count the first Arrival show, but anyway, you had Karrion Kross start the show off. He's facing Danny Burch. Of course, Karrion's accompanied with Scarlett, and Scarlett's looking... She's always smoking hot, but tonight, last night, she looked just insane. Kross crushes him. Everyone knows this would be quick. He just smokes Danny Burch. Not much to say here. Keith Lee marches to the ring after match to confront Kross and Scarlett. He has a folder in his hand and a contract. Keith Lee responds to Kross, blaming Lee for them not being booked, and he offered him an opportunity to earn a shot. He called him a bitch. He said he went on to say he promised Regal he would not touch Kross until TakeOver. If they signed a contract, Kross signs it, and Scarlett seals it with a kiss of death, and she passed it on to Keith Lee. Keith Lee picks up the contract, opened the folder, and and basically the contract, this is so strange, it erupted in flames. A fireball went off as Lee opened it, burning him. He sold it big as officials and trainers poured into the ring to help him. And basically what they did was they set up a fireball into the letter. That's kind of a Kane thing when he'd set people on fire, but this was cool. I guess they had set it up before they must have rigged it in a way, and they had people helping them. This is an awesome angle. I loved it. They don't do stuff like this. It's cool that they did this. They never do shit like this anymore on the main roster. They show a split screen. Keith Lee's backstage being taken to the ambulance, and then they show it throughout the night. Drake Mavericks beats Killian Dane, no contest. This is alright. The match is going on until Undisputed rushed to the ring to attack them both, and they call for the bell, and Adam Cole cuts a really good promo on Cole, and Pat McAfee dares McAfee to show up next week to confront him in the ring face to face. Santos Escobar defeated Tyler Breeze. Not much of a match here. Tyler Breeze, I don't know why he's still employed. It just blows my mind. I like him. He was funny as Prince Pretty. I don't think he needs to be there anymore. I mean, this is where he was Prince Pretty, but the problem is no one cares about you in NXT if you failed on the main roster. Part of the reason people get behind you is not just because they like you in NXT, but they want to see you succeed on the main roster. When they know you're not going to be a star on the main roster, you never get over. That's a big problem. So you had Mia Yim face Indy. Oh, they did a vignette profiling Dakota Kai challenging Io Shirai. You had Mia Yim defeat Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell, I don't see her doing much in the company in NXT. Mia Yim basically wins, decisive win. Finn Balor does a sit-down promo. He vows to win the North American title in a ladder match. I'm looking forward to Saturday. That's going to be next Saturday. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm interested to see what they do at SummerSlam. Bronson Reed beat Damian Priest. Very okay match, not much. They highlight Io Shirai. You have Vignette and Cameron Grimes. Mercedes Martinez and Aliyah come to by Robert Stone beat Casey Catanzaro and Kane Carter. Okay match. You want to push Mercedes Martinez for a while. I think she'd be a good one to push. She's a veteran. I don't know if they'll give her a push like Shayna did, kind of like an older woman type of push and have her be dominant like they did in NXT, but she'd be good. I think they should push her though. I think she'd be a good force in NXT. I like Mercedes. Good matchup here, and then they go Rhea Ripley after the match. She comes out, she has a stare down, and they go one-on-one. Rhea pushed her, and then they brawl. Rhea's getting the better of her, but then Aaliyah jumped into her, and then Shotzi runs in to make the save. The heels fled and sets up a tag match. I don't know for TakeOver, but maybe for next week. I don't think they're going to do Ripley and Martinez at TakeOver. They do the Gargano household, the promo from the heel couple, and this is okay. It's just, I don't know why they're still here. I kind of, like, why are they in NXT? Why aren't they just in the main roster? Why can't they go to the main roster? Why do they still have to be in NXT? But this is alright. Cameron Grimes defeats Kushida and Velveteen Dream in a triple threat qualifying match. This was alright for a while. Not much to say here. It was okay. I didn't really care. I don't really care much about these qualifying matches, but Cameron Grimes gets the win. Velveteen Dream does in advance. Grimes wins, and that's how the show ended. Dream basically, after the match, turns heel. He attacks Kushida. He beats him down, and he posed the show closing. Balor appears, entered the ring to confront him as the show went off the air. So Balor's a face again, and Dream is heel again. So that is how NXT ended.